get an amen in the back seats, if you feel me. Even though I have started this journey of learning how to give unconditional love, I do believe that wisdom, just wisdom, and for me, I believe that it's good to have boundaries, or what I like to call deal breakers. So even though it's Love Day, I thought I would share with you a few of my relationship deal breakers. Relationship deal breaker for us, or for myself, would be number one, not being on the same page parenting wise. Even before I went on this spiritual journey, even back in the day when we was just doing our thing, we both agreed and we both were very clear that we were going to be a united front. We were going to try our best. I can't remember many, but we do not fight in front of our children. For instance, if Alana decides, or like if I see J-Ro give her some ice cream and I know she didn't have dinner and her dad says she can have ice cream, I will allow her to eat the ice cream, and then later on in the night I will tell him that it bothers me.
Or I will be like, why'd you get that baby ice cream? You know she didn't eat nothing, lazy.
We decided on is that we don't play taking the kids away crap, or I'm gonna take your kids away crap. We don't do that. I remember one time J-Ro had did something that really hurt my feelings and I got real upset. You know, when a mom gets all upset, she got, you know,
take the clothes, I'm taking my kids.
And I stopped, like I was right by the door and I stopped and I was like, no. I left. I removed myself, but I left the kids and I went to my aunt's house and I took a couple days and I got myself together, and then I came back and we worked it out. But I will never use his kids, and he would never use my kids as a bargaining chip, or no. The deal breaker for me is physical violence. Or domestic abuse, whatever you want to call it. Nah, you not hitting me. Nobody hit me, you know.
If his daddy called him Cassius Clay, I'm calling Cassius Clay.
My daddy didn't hit me, so you're not gonna hit me. Like, you know, I don't do, and that's on both ends. That's not on just one end. I don't hit him. I don't even play that hit him. I don't, you know, slap you in your face, and you know how girls be all, you know, slapping him, and then when he, you know, backhands you, you all of a sudden you laid out on the ground. But no, I don't do that. He doesn't hit me. I don't hit him. We don't even get into situations where we're even close to each other's face. If we that upset about each other, I need to leave. He needs to leave. Somebody needs to leave. Anybody that's dealing with domestic violence, I definitely pray for you, and I pray for your situation. But no, that's a deal breaker for me. I'm light skinned. I bruise easily. Don't touch the merchandise, if you please. This is a recent deal breaker. It should have been an original, but this is a recent deal breaker, is using I'm going to leave you. If you're going to leave me, if you say you're going to leave me, bye. See ya. I'll help you pack. I am not, I did that. I did that. Please don't leave you. If somebody wants to leave you, then you need to leave me. So don't use that. If you're trying to get my attention, do not. That is a deal breaker. If you tell me you're gonna go,
I know, call me when you get there, because I love you. I love you. That's unconditional love. But no.
I have to quote the Bible. A man that doesn't work doesn't eat. Can I get an amen in the back seats, if you feel me? Job, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you could be a sanitation worker, you could work for the trash people, you could have a paper route, boo. I'm here for you. But you sitting home scratching your private parts, that's a deal breaker. I can't do that. My worst relationship ever, homeboy at least went to work every day and made $5.25. Bless his heart. But he made $5.25 an hour. You got to work. That is a deal breaker. If anybody tells me, oh, I met somebody new, I'm like, okay, what does he do? And does he have a license? Because you might think that's a joke. It's a lot of people that drive that don't have a license. If you can't focus yourself for maybe 2 months to go through the process of getting your license and receiving it and be settled, that to me shows me your character. So if you ain't got no job and you ain't got no license, I don't want to hear it. Is anybody who is trying to steal my joy? And when I say my joy, I mean when you're in a relationship, you're going to do things to get on each other's nerves. That's just a given. We're just human nature. We just do things to get on each other's nerves. But if you are intentionally trying to make my day bad or trying to hurt me, that is a deal breaker for me. I remember when I first started vlogging, and I hit 100 subscribers, J-Rel was more happy for me than I was. And that was like a huge deal because I was so scared to start on YouTube, y'all. I was so scared. I don't know how to edit. I was late to the game, all that stuff. And when I went in the car and it went to 100, I started crying. But he was so excited for me. And it's been many times since that I wanted to let the channel go because it wasn't growing. And I'm like, my kids are cute. I think I'm funny. You know, why my stuff ain't growing? But he constantly reminded me, like, yo, this is something that you have a passion for. This is something that you like to do. You need to do this. So he empowers me, he encourages me, and he never intentionally tries to take away my joy. So those are my deal breakers. Comment below and tell me all of your deal breakers. I would love to hear them. If you don't have deal breakers, girl, make a list. Boy, make a list. Don't be accepting any old thing. No, I don't care who you are, you too cute for that. Below, tell me your list. We can feed off of each other. You know, we can compare lists. Maybe me and you got the same list. I don't know. I do say make it a realistic one, but definitely have deal breakers. So I will love you guys. I will love you guys. All right, Whitney. Thank you guys so much for listening to my truth. Once again, this is my truth. If my truth sounds like your truth and it makes you smile and feel a little bit better, that's all I can ask for. I'll see you guys in the next.